Hey friends, welcome to the Plaid X2 channel. My name is John. On this channel we talk all things physical media, so it's movies and music and books. If you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below if you'd like to for more of that kind of content. Well, this is a pickups video. I've done a few haul videos a week or so back, and that was primarily on stuff I had picked up over about a month and a half, 2 months period of time. And this is stuff that's more recent. And so I thought I'd do a haul video. It's from various different places. It's from Big Lots, Dollar Tree, Amazon, Goodwill, Facebook Marketplace. So anyway, it's some really good stuff. It's almost all Blu-rays, a couple of non-Blu-ray items, but primarily Blu-rays. So anyway, here we go. First one is from Dollar Tree. I know a lot of people are saying that the sale is gonna start either this week or the following week. And so anyway, I went to a couple of my stores looking for something completely different, but checked the movie aisle just in case there was anything. And in both stores I checked, they had the exact same thing. They had 3 boxes, the exact same movies in all 3 of the boxes at both the stores. And anyway, I was excited to find this one. And this one is from 2008, and it is The Long Shots. I am a big fan of Ice Cube. I'm a big fan of sports movies and a big fan of true stories. So anyway, I did watch the trailer on this. It looks like a heartwarming family film and pretty funny. So anyway, I am looking forward to checking this one out. If you're interested in that one, check your Dollar Tree. It just may be there. The next stuff is from 4 Things from Goodwill. And this first one is a CD, and it's from an artist whose voice I think is so unique and interesting. And it's Kevin Max, and his album is The Blood. I've never listened through this album. I have his first solo album already in the collection, which I really enjoy. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. In fact, at this Goodwill, I started going through all the CDs, and I built an enormous pile of CDs that I was super excited about. And I just keep building the pile, and then when I'm done going through everything, then I take it somewhere and I go through and look at the condition. The cases were perfect, the artwork was perfect, and all of the discs were scratched except for this one. So anyway, glad to at least add one to the collection that I needed. The next one is a Blu-ray. This is a film from 2015, I believe, and 2014. And I really enjoyed this film. Saw it a number of years ago and didn't have it in the collection for whatever reason, but glad I do now. Did come with the digital code as well and gave that to a friend. And it is Fury with Brad Pitt. So really excited to revisit this one. Really powerful film and glad to have it in the collection. This next one is called Walk, Don't Run, and it is from 1966, and this is Cary Grant's final film, his final film performance. And so it's kind of neat to pick this one up. It actually still is factory sealed. And so anyway, really excited to check this one out. I heard it's a pretty decent comedy, and so to have his final film in the collection, kind of cool. So Walk, Don't Run. And then the last thing I picked up at a Goodwill, I was out and I was at one that was a little further away from our house, and I went in and they had filled up the whole media section, and there were 2 grocery carts there full of stuff. And so I'm going through everything. I found a few things that I was interested in, but all of the seasons of everything that I was interested in were crazy prices. And then I found this one, a television show that I love, and I am trying to fill out all of the seasons, and they didn't put a crazy price tag on this one, so it was $2, mint condition. I don't think anyone ever watched it. And it is, let me see if I can find a date on it. It's from 1966. And it is Bewitched, season 5, the 5th season. And what's neat about this season is the actor who played Darren, Dick York, this was his final season on the television show. The show continued on, but this was his final season. So I'm primarily interested in collecting 1 through 5 with the original cast. So anyway, I was really excited to find this one in mint condition for $2. You can't beat that. Let me know in the comments below if you're a fan of Bewitched. I absolutely love that show. The next 2 are I found today actually at Big Lots, and there was a 20% coupon that was sent out if you're part of their rewards program. And so the 20% put onto these, everything ended up being about $6, just over. So it turned out to be about $3 each, which was pretty awesome. First one is starring Robert De Niro, Edward Norton, and Marlon Brando. And it is from 2001, and it's The Score. And as you can see here, it was $3 plus 20% off. Haven't had this, didn't have this in the collection, and haven't seen this in a very, very long time. So looking forward to revisiting that one. And then the other one is an upgrade. I recently picked this one up on DVD from the Dollar Book Shuffle. And so to find this one there for $5 plus 20% off was totally worth it. This is starring Denzel Washington and Meryl Streep, and it is The Manchurian Candidate. So again, that's $5 plus 20% off. It had this one, and then it had the original artwork as well. So I ended up choosing this one. I thought it was a little more interesting. So anyway, if you're looking for this film, check your Big Lots. It just might be there, and it's a great price right now. Sign up for the rewards program, an additional 20% off on that. So glad to have that one and do an upgrade on that title. The next one is one that I picked up on the way to one of the Goodwills. I was just going through Facebook Marketplace. I was looking for yard sales, found none this weekend, but someone had this up on Facebook Marketplace in my area. They were selling it for $4. Brand new. It's a 3-disc set, and it had the digital code, and it's a newer film, so I was pretty pumped about that one. This was, I think, 2020, and yeah, I think it's 2020. My eyesight's not great. 2020, I think, and it is Pixar's Soul. 3-disc set with digital code for $4. So I met them at a grocery store parking lot, gave them $4, and they gave me this in mint condition. They said they watched the DVD once and just didn't want it. So anyway, really excited to add this to the collection. We've already watched it since bringing it home. So anyway, Soul. And then the next 3 are all pawn shop, 2 different pawn shops. The first one is one that I went to today, actually. I did a lot of hunting today. And I picked up 2 titles from one pawn shop. I think for the last year and a half, I've gone there and they've had almost nothing. And so today I went in, not expecting much, but they had just mountains of Blu-rays. And so I went through, I did find 2 that I wanted. I didn't find a ton there, but I did find 2. One I have had before. This is a rebuy, so I feel a little bit of shame on this one. And I don't love it, and I've mentioned this before on the channel because it's part of a trilogy, and the middle one ruins the whole trilogy for me because the middle one is so stinking amazing. But I recently got the 3rd one for free, so I thought I just have to have all 3, keep them in the collection, don't trade them away again, and I won't. And it is Batman Begins. So again, the middle one I love. I'll always watch that one above the others, but I picked it up to finish the trilogy. And then the other one I picked up, never had it in the collection, and I have actually never seen this film, which I know is shameful, but I haven't seen it. Looking forward to it. And it is the 25th anniversary edition Blu-ray of Good Morning Vietnam, starring Robin Williams. I love Robin Williams. I'm looking forward to seeing this one for the very first time, and glad to have it in the collection. So this was the one I was most excited about picking up at the pawn shop today. So anyway, really pumped for that. And then one more pawn shop pickup, and this was from the pawn shop that's closer to where I live. And I go in there usually every 2 weeks just to see if they have anything, and they typically don't. And he even said they're kind of slowing down on seeing Blu-rays come in as people are moving to streaming. He said, we got a wave of them and we don't really see much anymore. But they had this, and I've also never seen it. Again, shame on me. And but I am excited to have it in the collection. This is the 70th anniversary edition of Gone with the Wind. So excited to have it in the collection, in mint condition. It was $2 or $3, and excited to get to see this thing for the very first time. Anyway, Gone with the Wind from my local pawn shop. And then the next 2 are the ones that I'm most excited about. And if you're watching this channel for any length of time, you'll know why. The first one is let me see, I want to make sure I get this right. I think this is from 1927. I believe it's from 1927, and it stars my all-time favorite actress. I am collecting her entire filmography. It is Jean Arthur, and this is Danger Lights. So really pumped to add this one to the collection. When I got it and I opened it up, the artwork on the disc looked a little bit shady, and so I turned it over, and it is a DVR. But this is an older, much older film. And so anyway, very glad to have this one in the collection. I am almost done. I'm waiting on one Kino Lorber pre-release that I did order that will come, and then I will be down to 4 titles left that I need to pick up to complete my Jean Arthur filmography of current released material. And then here's the other one that I'm really excited about. This is a triple feature of Jean Arthur. I have the middle film, but the other 2 I didn't have. And to buy those on DVD, it's almost $20 a piece. And this edition was put out by Mill Creek, I believe it was last year. And this, all 3 of them together, this triple feature was $8.99. So I'm saving like $30, but not getting the individual releases. I do have The Whole Town's Talking. I have this one on Blu-ray. If You Could Only Cook, I did not have, and I did not have Too Many Husbands. Really excited to add those two to my Jean Arthur collection. I have put this in. It is on one disc, so I was a little nervous about what the transfer would be like, the quality. I put them in, checked all three of the films, and the transfer is actually really, really solid. So, Mill Creek, well done, my friend. Thank you so much for this. So I am now officially 4 titles away from completing my Jean Arthur filmography. Really, really pumped for that. And hopefully this summer is when I will complete that. And when I do, there will absolutely be a Jean Arthur video dedicated completely to her work that I will put together and show here on the channel. So friends, here we go. This is what I've picked up, my most recent pickups. Here we go. Really excited to add these to the collection, all of them, very much so. And welcome back, Batman Begins. Welcome back to the collection. The rest of them, very excited to add for the very first time. Friends, thanks so much for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed it, please do hit like, subscribe if you want more of this kind of content. Thanks for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you're doing well, taking care of yourself, staying safe, and we'll see you next time.